Hello everyone. This is the Caducus, but it's actually the Tree of Eden. We're about to find out why. It's also the same thing as Moses' staff, and it relates to medicine, it relates to DNA, it relates to cloning, it relates to a super civilization in our distant past. So we're about to find out all of that. Let's watch.
If there is any evidence for the lost civilizations, it is in the idea of Ascelpius, the god of healing. Another god of healing was Apollo, and early Christ is depicted as Apollo being a healer. Here we have the staff of Asclepius, and what it actually is the Tree of Eden. So there's something relating Eden to healing in ancient times, some idea. Let's find out what it is. And again, this is the Caducus. That's what it's called. A snake around a stick. And this is absolutely unbelievable. The Egyptians had the same thing. They called the uas staff of Thoth, of knowledge. It's just unbelievable, the clues that are left behind from the lost super civilization. Now it says here with serpent and scorpion. Maybe that's the scorpion. I'm not sure quite what's going on with that. But obviously this relates to DNA or even RNA. That's obvious, and people have pointed this out time and time again. They haven't necessarily pointed out that it is a replica of the Tree of Eden. This thing up here, either that is, either it's Seth, who basically is a kangaroo. For some reason, there do seem to have been kangaroos around Egypt or something. Or it's some kind of pterodactyl, which is interesting. And again, the Tree of Eden, look, in Mexico, there is even a legend of the Aztecs, and the Aztecs would build a city wherever there was a cactus with a snake on it and an eagle eating that snake. It all relates. It's all the same legend. And there you have the snake curled around the Tree of Eden, the original Caducus. It's right there. It's a symbol of DNA around a fruit you're not supposed to eat, in a garden where Eve has been created out of Adam's rib, through the rib, because stem cells are located inside the rib. Do you see what's happening? It's just one big story, one huge story of ancient technology. And this is the Sumerian stuff. And it's even on this door, the seventh door that you're not supposed to open. If it even is a door, it could even just be a carving in a wall. But again, this reminds me of the Barabar caves. There's some high technology going on here. That's the most elaborate version of the Tree of Eden I've ever seen. So that is really saying, keep out of here. This is like, if you go in here, you're going to get the Garden of Eden in here. So be careful. And there's something you're not supposed to touch, something you're not supposed to eat. But we return to the Moses story. And this is so interesting. In the Bible, it says that Moses possessed a staff, and his staff turned into a snake, and it ate the staves of the Pharaoh's magicians, which had also turned into snakes. So he proved to Pharaoh that his magic was stronger than the magic of the Egyptian magicians. But this story doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How can this come alive, become a snake? Well, the way a snake comes alive is through the DNA. The DNA gives life to an organism. So this is some weird story coming down to us possibly from 80, 100,000 years ago. And it's been retained in the holy books because the holy books originally were technical manuals from a lost civilization. And they've been condensed, and people couldn't understand them enough to keep transcribing what was going on, so they substituted words, they got rid of sections, and as a result, all we have left is weird stories that no one can understand. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Guys, thank you so much for that.
I really think the Caducus relates to DNA, it relates to an advanced sort of medicine that our far distant ancestors utilized. Guys, thank you so much.